students, today I am going to start question number 5 of exercise 12.2. Now question number 5 says, what should be taken away from 3x square minus 4y square plus 5xy plus 20 to obtain minus x square minus y square plus 6xy plus 20. That means from this expression what should we take to get this? What should we remove from this expression to obtain this expression? Okay, so in place of this expression, if we take any number, then it would be easier for us to understand. Suppose in this expression, if we consider 10, so what should be taken away from 10 to get 8? It's 10 minus 8. If you subtract 10 minus 8, then you'll be getting 2. So 10 minus 2 is 8. Right? So if any expression is given and it is difficult to understand, then if you consider any numeric in place of the expression, then it would be easier for us to understand. So what we have done in the first expression, like according to the question, what should be taken away from this expression? So in place of this expression, we have considered 10. Okay, so what should we remove from 10 to get 8? So it's easier to understand 2 should be removed from 10 to get 8. And how we have got 2? By subtracting. If you subtract 10 minus 8, then we'll be getting 2, which is the required expression. So we'll write 10 minus 8. Now in place of 10, which expression is there? This expression. So we'll write 3x square minus 4y square plus 5xy plus 20, and in place of 8 we have minus x square. Now we will have to put below the similar term. So x square term is present over here, so we'll put below this. So we'll write minus x square. Then we have minus y square, which we will put below y square term. So it's here. Then we have 6xy. So we'll put below xy term. So it's plus 6xy. And then we will write the constant, which is 20, we'll write below constant. Now since we are doing subtraction, we have to change the sign. So here we have plus sign. So if you change the sign, you will be getting minus. Here again we have plus sign. So if you change it, it will become minus. Here we have minus sign. So if you change this, it will be plus. And here again we have minus sign. So if you change this, and it will be plus. Okay. Now this sign has changed already into minus sign. Now we have plus 20 and minus 20. So plus minus minus. Right? If we have opposite sign, if we have plus minus or minus plus, then what we have to do? We will have to do minus if there is opposite sign. So 20 minus 20 is 0. Okay, so we can cancel this. Now next we have 5xy and minus 6xy, because sign has changed already, right? Sign has been changed to minus sign, so we cannot consider plus sign of 6xy. It will be minus sign. So plus minus minus again. So plus 5xy and minus 6xy. So 6 minus 5 is 1, but we never write 1xy, we'll write xy only. And since 6 is greater than 5 and sign of 6 is negative, so it will be minus xy. So we'll write minus xy here. Now here we have minus 4y square and plus y square. So again we'll have to do minus. So coefficient of y square is 4 here and coefficient of y square here is nothing, so we'll consider as 1. So 4 minus 1, it's 3, and then we'll write the variable, which is y square. And since 4 is greater here and sign of 4 is negative, so we'll write minus here. Now here we have 3x square and plus x square. So there is no doubt at all that since both the term is having positive sign, so it will be positive definitely, and we will have to do plus 3 plus 1. Here coefficient of x square is 3 and here coefficient of x square is 1. So 3 plus 1 is 4, 4x square, and here it is plus sign and here also we don't have any sign, so it is considered as plus sign, right? So both are plus, so answer also will be positive. So the required expression will be 4x square minus 3y square minus xy. Okay, now coming to next question. Now question number 6 says, from the sum of 3x minus y plus 11 and minus y minus 11, subtract 3x minus y minus 11. That means from the sum of this and this, we will have to add this two. From the sum of this and this means we will have to add this two expression, and according to the question, from the sum of this subtract this. That means whatever we will get after adding this two, from the result we will have to subtract this expression. Okay, so let's start. It's 3x minus y plus 11 to be added with minus y minus 11. So minus y will be written y term, below y term, and minus 11. Since we are adding this two, so we don't have to change the sign. Okay, now here plus 11 and minus 11, so opposite sign. So as you all know that if we have opposite sign, then we have to do subtraction. So 11 minus 11 is 0. Okay, but here we have similar sign, and if we have similar sign, then we have to add. Whether we are doing minus minus or plus plus, we will have to do addition. So here coefficient of y is 1 and here coefficient of y is 1. So 1 plus 1, 2, and variable is y, so it's 2y, and since both the term is having negative sign, so it will be minus 2y, and 3x will come down. Okay, so this we have got after adding these two expression. Now from this expression we will have to subtract 3x minus y minus 11. So 3x minus 2y, this we have. Now we have to subtract 3x minus y minus 11. So 3x will be written below x term, then we have minus y, and then we have minus 11. Since 11 is constant and there is no constant present here, so what we have to do, we'll just have to put separately. Now since we are doing subtraction, so we need to change the sign. So here we have minus 11. If you change the sign, it will be plus. Okay, and here we have minus sign again. We will have to change the sign, so we'll get plus again. And here no sign is present with 3x. No sign is present, so we will have to consider as plus. So answer here, if you change the sign, it will be minus. Okay. Now let's start doing subtraction. So here minus 11 has become plus 11. So we'll write plus 11. Now here minus 2y and plus y. So minus plus minus. So coefficient of y is 2 here, and here coefficient of y is 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1. But we never write 1y, we'll write y only. And since 2 is greater and sign of 2 is negative, so we'll write minus y. Okay. Now next we have plus 3x and minus 3x. So plus minus minus. So 3x minus 3x will be 0. So we can cancel this. So answer of the A part will be minus y plus 11. Okay. Now coming to B part. Now in the B part we have, from the sum of 4 plus 3x and 5 minus 4x plus 2x square, subtract the sum of 3x square minus 5x and minus x square plus 2x plus 5. That means we will have to add these two expression, and then we will have to add these two expression. Okay. Now whatever we will get after adding these and this, we will have to subtract the sum of these and this. Okay. So let's start adding. So 4 plus 3x and we will have to add minus 5 minus 4x plus 2x square. So 5 we will put below constant, then minus 4x, and as x square term is not present, so we will put it separately. Okay. Now since we have to add this to expression, we don't have to change the sign. So 2x square will come down, and sign of 2x square is positive, so we'll write plus here. Then minus 3x and plus 3x and minus 4x. So plus minus minus, so 4 minus 3 is 1. 1x, so we'll write x only, and since 4 is greater than 3 and sign of 4 is minus, we'll write minus here, and 5 plus 4 is 9. Here sign of 4 is positive and sign of 5 is also positive, so we'll have to do addition, so it's 9. Now we will have to add another two expression, which is 3x square minus 5x, and another expression is minus x square, which we have put below x square term, then plus 2x, which is below x term, and plus 5, which is constant, so we will have to put this separately. Now plus 5 will come down. Now plus minus minus, so 5 minus 2 is 3, and we'll write the variable which is x, and here before putting the sign we need to check which number is greater. Here 5 is greater than 2 and sign of 5 is minus, so here we'll put minus sign. Then we have plus 3x square and minus x square, so plus minus minus, so here coefficient of x square is 3 and here coefficient of x square is nothing, so we'll consider as 1, right? So 3 minus 1 is 2x square, and since 3 is greater, so sign of 3 is positive, so it will be plus 2x square. Now we will have to subtract this expression from this expression, so these we will write on top. So it's 9 minus x plus 2x square, and we'll write 2x square. 2x square will write below x square term, and since see here in front of this term no sign is present, so it's positive, so here we have written plus 2x square. Okay, then we have minus 3x, which we will put below x term, so it's minus 3x, and then we will write the constant which is plus 5. So we will have to subtract these two expressions, so we need to change the sign, so this plus will be minus and this minus will be plus, and here in front of 5 no sign is present, that means plus, so it will be minus. So what we have done, at first we have added these two expression, okay, and then we have added another two expression. Now according to the question, the one which we have added after the first one, that means here whatever we will get according to the question, we will have to subtract this expression from this expression. So since we will have to subtract from 9 minus x plus 2x square, that's why we have written 9 minus x plus 2x square on top. Okay, so plus 2x square and minus 2x square, so opposite sign, so plus minus minus, 2x square minus 2x square will be 0. Okay, then minus x plus 3x, again opposite sign, so we will have to do subtraction. Coefficient of x is 3 here, and here coefficient of x is 1, so it will be 3 minus 1, which is 2x, and here 3 is greater, so and sign of 3 is plus, we'll write plus 2x. Next we have plus 9 minus 5, so 9 minus 5 is 4, and since 9 is greater and sign of 9 is positive, so it will be plus 4. So answer of the B part will be 4 plus 2x. Okay, so this was all about question number 6. Thank you, students.